We begin here with this breaking news. A doctor who pleaded guilty to selling ketamine to Matthew Perry has been sentenced to more than 2 years in prison. Dr. Salvador Plasencia learned his fate today in a federal courtroom in downtown Los Angeles.
Eyewitness News reporter Tim Caputo is live at the courthouse with the very latest. Tim.
Colleen, Mark, 2.5 years might not seem like a lot considering that the charges that Dr. Plasencia pleaded guilty of, and the 4 of them, could give you the maximum of 40 years in prison. But a lot goes into this, and the judge ultimately decided on that 2.5 years because Dr. Plasencia did not provide the fatal dose of ketamine, the one that ultimately killed Matthew Perry. 2.5 years might have seemed like a lot for Dr. Plasencia because his attorneys actually asked for 1 single day in prison with credit for time served, an idea so crazy the judge almost didn't believe it, and one that elicited audible scoffs from Matthew Perry's family in the courtroom.
Are you ready to listen to the impact statements?
Dr. Salvador Plasencia walked into federal court this morning with attorneys by his side. He left court this afternoon in handcuffs, sentenced to 2.5 years in prison for his role in supplying actor and struggling addict Matthew Perry with ketamine. Perry's stepfather, newsman Keith Morrison, obstructed among a flurry of cameras and reporters, said the judge seemed to give a lot of thought to this 30-month sentence.
Apparently nice guys do bad things, and the legal system has to take account of it.
Lawyers for Plasencia, who gave up his medical license after being charged, said he was a well-meaning doctor who made reckless decisions. Prosecutors described Dr. Plasencia as a drug dealer in a white coat who preyed on Perry's addiction and deep pockets. In federal court, which doesn't allow cameras, several of Perry's family members read emotional victim statements, including his stepmother, who said, "Matthew's recovery counted on you saying no. Your motives? I can't imagine. A doctor whose life is devoted to helping people? Whatever were you thinking? How long did you possibly see supplying Matthew countless doses without his death to eventually follow? Did you care? Did you think?" Plasencia looked right at each one of Perry's family members who spoke, nodding as they accused him of abusing his role as a doctor to cause harm when he should have been helping. Plasencia then spoke, at times facing Perry's family, who filled the front row of the courtroom, saying, quote, "I made many mistakes. I failed Mr. Perry. I failed him. I failed his family. I failed the community. I failed my patients. I failed myself. There's no excuse. I have to take full responsibility." Plasencia's mother, one of only 2 of his family members in court, didn't know he agreed to be taken into custody immediately and cried in court as his son was taken away to start his 2.5-year sentence. You told him you loved him before court. Did you get to say anything before he left?
I told him I love him.
Did you get to say anything before he was taken away in handcuffs?
No.